Hey, what is up, Music Club? This is Jamie coming to you with another long-awaited war recap video. Yes, I'm sorry, I've been kind of busy lately and haven't got to these things, but I did promise that if we won our last war that I would get back to making some more. So this is the Music Club versus Pinoy South. We ended up winning 67 to 61, and here is a couple of the wars recaps from that war. This first one, Goddess of War coming in on a Town Hall 10, getting the job done. Really nice. Um, just coming in with the kind of the old-fashioned go wipe. Uh, Golems coming in from the bottom, some wall breakers breaking into the next layer of the base here. Wizards behind that. A jump spell that kind of gets through two layers of those walls there. So these golems, the pekkas, the wizards, the heroes are all propelled right into the core of this base, the way this base is laid out here. So Pekka stepping up, that free spell taking down that first Inferno Tower. A lot of Pekkas in there. The heroes, like I said, all stepping up into here. The free spell taking down that second Inferno Tower. The Barbarian King steps up right onto that Inferno Tower. It goes down. And now we've basically just got a Town Hall 9 base left with a lot of wizards, a lot of heroes, big, healthy, juicy Pekkas out there in the front. Wizards nicely behind, so all the big units are tanking nicely for those wizards. Everything's stepping up really nicely. Pekka's up there stuck in a bit of a wall. They come up and take down the Archer Tower. One shot that hidden Tesla. And as we keep this going along, all is left a cannon and a wizard tower. Cannon goes down, wizard tower goes down, and it is just cleanup. Really nice attack there by Goddess of War. Next one I've got here for you, number 5. Plutonian. Pluto coming in here with a go-ho attack on their top Town Hall 9. Sending in the 2 golems, some wall breakers to open up. Only thing that I didn't quite like on this attack was that she came in from the opposite side of the Archer Queen. So the Archer Queen ends up doing a little bit of damage on the hogs in the end, but does take care of one of the sets of double giant bombs. So the golem's about to step up here now and take out that first set of double giant bombs, triggers the giant bombs. Has wizards in there, gonna take down that lava hound. A big clump of the hogs step up here and trigger those giant bombs. I think it was pre-healed, so ends up kind of the way it was triggered, ends up saving a bunch of those hogs. Most of them make it through. This queen is beating on those hogs, so as they come through. Queen goes down to the Barbarian King, steps up and takes out the queen. Still has the hogs running around. They're taking down those last couple of defenses on the left. The queen's coming in around on the right. Everything kind of moving up. The wizards, unfortunately, are targeting that lava hound. He will turn into lava pup soon, which will cause more problems. Those lava pups got to be dealt with. The hogs are finally all over and done with, but his Barbarian King uses his ability. He gets through that wall, steps up, got the cannon, the wizard tower down pretty quickly, and the Barbarian King is down. Got some wizards coming over on the left, got the Archer Queen coming on the right, and they slowly make their way up to the top. We fast forward this just a bit. The Archer Queen doesn't take too much damage from the Wizard Tower. That Archer Tower will do some damage, but still has the Queen's ability. She steps up, takes down the Archer Tower, and it is all over. Gets the job done. Nice attack by Plutonian. Number 6. Masterji. This was the big wide open base. And Masterji steps up with the Go Vawi. Golems, Wizards, Valks. A big chunk of Valks in there. And some Witches. So it creates a nice, pretty big wide funnel for the Valks. They start trying to make their way in, and no, they go wide. So the Valks are going to have to go all the way around this base here. He's got the Witch and a Golem, a couple of Wizards going around the top right. He's got a whole whack of Valks and a Golem and Witches and Wizards coming around the bottom left. He's got that Golem at the top back kind of tanking for that those expos, so those aren't targeting his Witches and Wizards, which is kind of nice. Just slowly going to have to wait for this to work its way around. Still has quite a few of those Valks in there. They're going to step up. Takes out all the outside buildings. The Lava Hound did bust over there, so having to deal with some pups. And as he finishes all these outside buildings, heals up his troops a little bit before they start making their way inside. He's got the 4 Quake spells here. 4 Quake spells opens up the path right into this base. Those Valks step right in there. Wizards behind. Still has a couple of Witches up there. They get in here and just tear up this base. Love seeing these Valks do their work. Everything kind of targeting those Valks. The Barb King's got a lot of health. Archer Queen did go down, but everything gets cleaned up. Really nice attack here by Masterji. That was 6. So this next one is going to be number 10. Hydra coming in here with kind of the standard go-ho attack. 3 golems coming in here. Nice big tanking golems in front, wizards behind. Gets the clan castle triggered. A bunch of wall breakers open up a bunch of walls there. Golem stepping up and in. With that big, huge, wide funnel, you can send in his heroes. Heroes step right up into that jump spell. Lava Hound goes down. Queen dealing with some of those lava pups. Gets some bombs triggered there. Again, these tough to tell. Golems, Barbarian King, everything kind of stepping up into what's left of the core there. And in come the hogs here on the right. Heal spell dropped out nicely in front. Hogs getting those the air sweeper taken care of and track back through that heal spell. Drops his next heal spell. There goes a set of double giant bombs just at the top of the town hall. So it does lose a couple of hogs to that. Drops his 3rd heal spell. So he's got no spells left. Did lose a couple of hogs to those giant bombs, but the golem just about steps up into that spot to tank for those, but finds a spring trap. Hogs have 2 defensive structures left. The cannon and the wizard tower. Those go down. He's only got 4 hogs left, but he has wizards on the right. He's got the hogs on the left. And as we speed this one up, everything gets cleaned up. Nice attack here by Hydro. Number 12. Encore. Encore coming in here with, what's the go wipe? Golems, Wizards, P.E.K.K.A.s. 3 golems stepping up there. Probably a little bit too soon on the P.E.K.K.A.s, but does make it work. Doesn't create any of that funnel, so risks a lot of possibility of those P.E.K.K.A.s just going for a big walk on him. Those 4 earthquake spells opens up right into the main core of this base. Like I said, those P.E.K.K.A.s start to go for a walk. Golems, Barbarian King, and Wizards step up into this core. He has the Archer Queen going for a walk on the right. He's got the P.E.K.K.A.s going for a walk on the left. So really need to work on that funnel if you want these troops to get into that core. But then again, he does get the job done here, so. Drops a heal spell in that core. The golems, the level 5 golem still stepping up there. Wizards behind that. Got a couple of barbs from the Barbarian King in there still. Golem tracking onto that cannon now. Wizard stepping up behind that. Does lose his Archer Queen up there at the top right. But as you look around now, there's not a lot of defense left on this base. There's a mortar and there's a wizard tower. The air sweeper is not going to affect any of the ground troops. The air defense is not going to affect any of the ground troops. So those 3 P.E.K.K.A.s are going to make their way in here to clean up this. Take down the air defense, take down the mortar, take down the wizard tower, go around, take down that last cannon for a nice 3-star attack there by Encore. Number 15. Nell breaking out the Go-Ho attacks now as a Town Hall 8. Nice to see. Gets the lure on the clan castle, drops a poison spell. I think he waits for the end of this poison spell. It does take a lot of time to wait for these poison spells, so you can drop both poison spells at the same time. Kind of gets the same job done. Waits for the first poison spell, drops the second poison spell. Again, like I mentioned, they will work at the same time. Dragon goes down. In comes the golems. In comes the golems. Come on. There they are. Coming out of the bottom. Golems out front. Nice spread of wizards out behind that. Got a couple, was that 2 giant bombs triggered there with just those troops coming in on the outside? At least 1 anyways. The Barbarian King was taken down by those golems and wizards. His Barbarian King is stepping up. Has to deal with some skeleton traps there. They get cleared up. Barbarian King is about to go down and forgets to pop the Barbarian King's ability. So try and be mindful of that, everyone. Make sure you get those heroes' abilities in. It does get to kind of a good section of that bottom base cleared, and 2 of the double giant bombs triggered. In comes the hogs. They're just going to do this nice sweep across the top of the base. Always standing in heal. Drops his next heal right there. The hogs do split up there a bit. He's got that golem in there. He's got some hogs. Drops his last heal spell. They keep walking their way across the top of this base. Take down the wizard tower. And they are on cleanup duty now. He's got a couple of archers on the outside. He's got a couple of wizards. And the hogs whipping around. That's pretty close to a perfect go-ho there for a Town Hall 8. Did forget the Barbarian King's ability, but everything else worked really well. Nice job there, Nell. And last one I've got for you here today, number 20. King for Life. A newer member of the music club. King for Life coming in here with the Go Wipe attack. Sends in the Giant to get the Clan Castle lure. Drops 1 poison spell. And waits. It does drop the second one at the same time. So it does speed up taking down these troops. You drop them at the same time. Still gets the job done. But doesn't wait to take down the dragon before throwing in some archers. You have to have the patience on these attacks, guys. you put in those poisons to take down those clan castle troops, make sure you just wait that other 2 or 3 more seconds and that dragon would have been dead. Instead, he has to drop another archer or wizard to take care of this dragon. Still a tiny bit of health on the dragon. Kind of gives up on that. Drags the dragon down to this bottom corner. Wizards do target the dragon. Dragon goes down. So now he's got this golems coming in. He's got a big spread of wizards behind that, dropping in some wall breakers. They open up multiple spots to this base. In comes the P.E.K.K.A.s. Got the P.E.K.K.A.s, got the wizards. Good chunk of those guys going right into that core there, right below the town hall. Does lose that one P.E.K.K.A. up on the top, right kind of there by himself. And then throws in that lovely rage spell there for nothing. I think kind of fat fingered that rage spell. But in the end, doesn't matter. The P.E.K.K.A. does get a little bit of use out of that rage spell. Barbarian King comes around, gets a little bit of use out of that rage spell. P.E.K.K.A. takes down the air sweeper. Barbarian King cleaning up on the outside. He's got wizards nicely behind everything. Up on the top right, those golems are tanking for that P.E.K.K.A., which works all. No, the cannon is targeting the P.E.K.K.A. P.E.K.K.A. about to go down. P.E.K.K.A. goes down. He's got the Barbarian King. He's got the wizards. Only thing left is that cannon now. And a little bit of cleanup. As we speed this one up, everything gets taken care of. Nice 3-star attack there, King for life. And that's going to wrap up this video. This is Jamie signing out from the Music Club.